So then I just started pouring it over the mini eggs, sure to get in all the little crevices as best as I could. This was the moment I realised, this isn't going to be enough chocolate for this mould. It definitely wasn't even nearly enough. But what I did anyway was just spread the chocolate around to keep the mini eggs in place. And I thought, well, at least it'll stop them moving when I put the next bit of chocolate in, because that was becoming an issue. Like, they were moving around the mould quite a lot. And I thought, right, what other chocolate have I got that I can throw in a bowl and put into this? So I just took an Easter bunny that I got from the shops. This was on like discount because Easter's obviously over now, so all of the Easter chocolate is reduced. Go and have a look, because genuinely the prices are great. I put that in the bowl, mashed it up, ready to go. But then I thought, that's not going to be enough, so I whacked out another Easter egg. Again, got this in the sale, great prices. Unwrapped that and put that in the bowl as well. Probably should have broken it up before I put it in, but here we are. So I just like mashed it up in the bowl. It was a bit warm anyway from where I'd melted chocolate in the bowl before, so it ended up being fine. It actually just crashed down quite easily. It then ended up melting really fast, to be honest with you. So this is a little time lapse that I just made of it all melting together, and you can see that ended up making quite a big mixture, maybe even too much, but I was like, at least I know it's going to be enough for the mold. So then I went back and started adding it in. I did use a spoon this time, just sort of spoon it in, because I wanted to make sure I could get it in all of the different corners, because I was finding when I was pouring it in that it was just sort of staying in the centre. So I used a spoon, make sure to get in each of the corners, because I wanted it to obviously be like a chocolate bar square shape. Kept going, making sure to get all of the mini eggs covered. I didn't want any of them to be on the top, because I ended up wanting to decorate it with other mini eggs. So then I just sort of smoothed it all out, made sure it was up to the edges, and was ready to go. So then I decided that I wanted to decorate the top. So what I did is I first of all got rid of all the air bubbles, because I didn't want them to rise to the surface when I was decorating it. And then I took a bag of mini eggs and crushed them and put them all over the top. I thought this would be really cool to look like on the top, so you could sort of know what's inside. But obviously inside it's the whole mini eggs. On top is just the crushed ones. I think it's going to be really nice because it will have all the different textures, and like the dust on top just gives it a really cool effect. You can see how interesting it looks. It almost looks like a rock kind of texture. I then got it ready to go in the fridge because it needs to set. So I just put it on like a little board, because I realised if I picked it up, the chocolate would just spill everywhere. Again, I might have slightly overfilled this, let me know. But I put it in the fridge, said goodbye. Come back if you want me to cut it open and give it a taste test.